Bulbasaur. It bears the seed of a plant on its back from birth. The seed...
Today you guys get to finally find out what the spiral on Poliwag's stomach actually is, but before we get into the facts, let's start with Guess That Pokemon. Rayquaza. Did you get it right? Stay tuned for the others hidden throughout this video. Now let's get to the facts. There are 19 types of Pokemon, the newest one being Stellar, which was introduced in Generation 9. Some others include Fire, Water, and Grass. Some Pokemon can also be dual type, meaning they have two types such as Bug and Flying, or Grass and Poison. One example of this is Shiftry from set Steam Siege, who is a Grass, Dark type Pokemon.
Sorry if that was a bit too much.
Well, all I've got to do is win battles, right?
Ash's original Japanese name is Satoshi, and he was named after and based on Satoshi Tajiri, the creator of Pokemon. Ash has a total of 82 Pokemon under his ownership, including all 30 of his Tauros. Some viewers were left confused about him catching these 30 Tauros. The episodes quickly got banned in places due to the appearance of handgun throughout the episode. At the time of this video, the next set of cards to be released is called Temporal Forces. Packs nowadays range from £3.99 to £4.99, but there was a time when packs were just £1 each. I remember being told these were too expensive. Imagine getting a Charizard for £1. The base set was first released in Japan in 1996 and was then released in January 1999 in the US. But widespread release was not seen until months later, due to stores reluctant to sell the new card game. Years later, at the Pokemon 20th anniversary, a re-release of the set was launched, named Evolutions. This set also included cool break cards. Another cool fact: the type that has the most Pokemon classified into it is Water. Now let's play Guess That Pokemon. Snorlax. Well done if you got it right. Let's get back to the facts. Tynamo and its evolutions are electric type Pokemon with the ability Levitate, making them not have any type weaknesses. There are 1,025 species of Pokemon that are known to exist. Abomasnow is the first Pokemon by alphabetical order. Mew was the first event Pokemon introduced.
My function is to provide Ash with information and advice regarding Pokemon and their training. If lost or stolen, I cannot be replaced.
Pokedex entries say that Raichu can discharge up to 100,000 volts, enough to paralyze a Dragonite, but the Pokemon Stadium entry says that it can only do 10,000. The Ice type has the fewest Pokemon with its type, with only 51 unique Pokemon. Pokemon is short for Pocket Monsters. The Pokemon Eevee can evolve into 8 different Pokemon. These are Sylveon, Espeon, Umbreon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Leafeon, Glaceon. The evolution of Eevee depends on how it is raised and trained. Spearow is colorblind. In the very first episode of the anime, I Choose You, there is a scene in which a Spearow chases Pikachu to attack it. The view is seen from the eyes of the Spearow and in black and white. Pikachu is afraid of going into Pokeballs. This is shown in the first episode of the anime when Ash tries to keep him safe from the Spearows.
Rhydon, the evolved form of Rhyhorn. It is known as the Trill Pokemon. Its large horn gives it formidable attack power.
Rhydon was the first Pokemon ever created, despite being entry 112 in the Pokédex. According to Ken Sugimori, a designer for the Pokemon games. He also said in an interview that Lapras and Clefairy are also some of the earliest Pokemon designs. British graphic designer James Turner, who works at Game Freak, became the first Westerner to officially design Pokemon in 2010. The Pokemon Poliwag is based on a tadpole, and the most iconic feature is the spiral on its stomach. Tadpoles actually have this even more. Interestingly, it is their small intestines. So Poliwag's spiral is actually its small intestine. Now time for another guess. That Pokemon. Arceus. So that was 25 amazing facts about Pokemon. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Comment your favorite Pokemon fact in the comment and subscribe.